And who was Jaylene's second period teacher?
Miss Greer.
We heard a 911 call earlier from a Jaylene. Was that your daughter who called 911?
Yes.
While you were working that day, did you become aware that something was happening at Apalachee?
Yes, I was.
How'd you become aware of that?
My assistant director that day was, I guess they were going on lockdown, and she was coming around the classrooms to tell everybody that we needed to get all the children inside of the rooms because we had kids on the playground. And then she told me that something seemed to be happening at Apalachee High School about somebody possibly bringing a gun.
When she told you that, what did you do?
I was about to go on lunch, and so I knew that there were previous fights at the school. So I assumed that maybe just there was a fight and somebody brought a gun. So I was about to go on lunch, excuse me. So I was gonna check once I left.
And what did you do after that?
I ended up leaving to go to lunch, and I saw there was my previous lieutenant who was directing traffic right in front of Cadence, and I saw a lot of police officers, and so that got me really worried, and I ran towards the road to my previous lieutenant to ask him what was going on.
And tell me what you mean by previous lieutenant.
He was my lieutenant at Statham Police Department.
So prior to working for Auburn Police Department, did you first work for Statham Police Department?
Yes, I did.
So I assume at this point he wasn't your lieutenant, but you already knew him because you were in the
Correct.
process.
I was in the process.
What did you do when you went and talked to him?
I ran and I asked him because, again, he's from Statham and he's over here in Barrow County's district, so I was kind of confused, so that worried me a bit to see him there because he's from the city of Statham. So when I asked him what was going on, he said there was an active shooter, but he was contained.
At that point, what did you do?
At that point, I called my husband, I think, and then I started calling my girls. But in my mind, I was thinking, well, I just found out about it a couple minutes ago, so how much damage could have been done? He's contained, everything's fine. My girls are okay, the school's big enough. What odds would it be that one of my children could be hurt?
And were you one of the first parents to arrive?
Yes.
As you're there, are more parents arriving?
Yes, as I am there, there was actually one parent there first, but parents just started coming and coming and coming within seconds. Well, it felt like seconds, but more and more parents started to show up.
What were they doing when they showed up?
They were all trying to get past the officer to get into, I guess, the school to find their children. A lot of parents were upset. Parents were crying. Parents were yelling. I mean, it was getting kind of out of control.
And your lieutenant, was he the one who was trying to prevent everyone from going into the school?
No, so Lieutenant Hood had moved from that area, and Officer Arango, who was at that time working for Statham, he was trying to control the parents. So I tried to help him because I worked with parents. I felt like everything was okay. I was trying to help all the parents calm down and just to try to get everybody situated so we can, let them do their job.
While you were there and trying to help kind of calm everyone down, were you able to speak with any of your children?
So I got a text message from Maddie, my oldest, and she told me there was a school shooting, that there was a shooter in the school, and that it was a 9th grader, and to try to find her sisters because they're in 9th grade. So I couldn't get in contact with Jaylene or Melanie. So I called their dad, and I asked, I was telling him to call the girls. Excuse me. I was telling him to call the girls because I couldn't get in contact. So he finally told me Jaylene answered the phone. So I accounted for Maddie. He accounted for Jaylene. He said she was on the phone with 911. That's why she couldn't answer. But I couldn't get in contact. I couldn't get in contact with Melanie.
While you were there, did you become aware that Melanie was one of the injured children?
Yes. So finally, as I am there just standing, I get a phone call and I see it's Melanie. So I immediately felt a relief because I'm like, okay. I'm like, she's calling me. So I answer and she's crying hysterically. And she's crying, so I'm thinking, I'm like, she's alive, she's okay. So I start telling her, you're okay, baby. I'm like, you're fine. I'm like, everything's fine. I'm like, you're okay. And she immediately tells me, no, mommy, I was shot. She said, I'm shot. And it kind of just blurred a bit after that.
Were you able to, once you found that out, were you able to go try to find her?
I tried to get through Officer Arango, but he wasn't allowing me. I just kind of remember a little bit trying to go past him, but he wasn't allowing me. I think he was apologizing, but I just was kind of yelling and trying to push him out of the way to try to go and find her. And I saw my Lieutenant Hood, and I remember just yelling. I just remember I was yelling Lieutenant Hood's name, and I don't recall what I said, but I know he ran towards me and grabbed me by the hand and started running. And I think I yelled him that my daughter was shot. And he grabbed me by the hand, and then we ran towards where all the ambulances were to see if I could find her.
At that time, were you able to find her in one of the ambulances?
No, I wasn't able to. A lot of law enforcement were, just telling me to just hold on. They were going to find her. I think somebody from the Board of Education, I don't remember. They were taking her name, and they said they were going to go out and look for her, like they were going to try to find her. So I just stood there waiting until she called me.
When she called you, was she able to tell you where she was headed?
Yes, so she called me and she told me she was already in the ambulance and that they were going to go to Northside Gwinnett.
After that, did you go and locate your other children?
After that, I was trying to make phone calls to let everybody know what was going on. So I was running through the parking lot back and forth because I was trying to get my son. I was trying to get to my son and make sure he was okay. So I was running in the parking lot, just back and forth. I didn't know where to go, so I called his school and they said they would keep him. So then my brother was gonna go get my girls, but I remembered that he wasn't gonna be able to get them. So from the front of the school, I ran all the way to the back to the field to go look for Maddie and Jaylene.
And by field, you mean the football field?
The football fields.
Tell me what it was like on the football field, who all was there, and what was happening.
So when I got to the entrance, I feel like I was just telling everybody that I needed to find my girls, a lot of the officers, and I needed to find my girls, and they were just directing me to the field. And finally, when I got to the front, I had to explain that my other daughter was shot and I needed to get my girls because they were not letting students leave at that time. So finally, an officer let me go in, and I ran, and I've been so involved with my girls' school that I knew a lot of the students. And I saw a lot of the students that I knew, and they were crying, and they were trying to hug me, and they were, super scared. And I kept trying to tell them that it was okay, that they were safe. And it was just full of students. I mean, everywhere I looked, there were students just super upset, super scared. And I had to just keep going to see if I could find my girls.
Had other parents been let on the football field yet?
I don't recall.
And were you able to find your children?
Yes, so I was able to find my brother, who was already with my girls.
So you mentioned that there was Officer Arango who was present at basically the entrance to the school where you originally went.
Yes.
Did he have a body camera on at the time that you were there?
Yes.
Have you had an opportunity to watch that body cam?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a fair and accurate recording of what happened when you ran across the street from Cadence up until the point that you left to go find Melanie?
Yes.
And Your Honor, Stacey said at 69 is the clip of the body camera from Officer Arango that Ms. Garcia has viewed and has identified its authenticity. So at this time we would ask that it be introduced into evidence.
No objection.
All right, 69.
Your Honor, at this time we are going to publish that. I believe it is about a 10-minute clip.
Is this all the portion where she's with Officer Arango?
This is the portion where she is present, and you can't see her the entire time, but she is there walking around and present for it, and then we end the clip when she leaves.
All right.
And is that you there?
Yes.
No, go over there. Sorry, sir, the school's on lockdown.
What's going on at school, man?
Second here, stay over there.
What?
Yes, you're here. We
A
are.
shooting?
Yeah, just stay over there, sir.
Oh, man, I need to see my kids all right.
We're doing. Sir, please, make sure. Sir, I understand.
Man, I need to see my kids all right.
We're gonna go check in, but right now, can't nobody go in the building, sir. Please, let us do our job. Let us.
Is he not hurt?
Not that we know, sir, but please just stay over here. Okay? Please, let us do our job. We're overwhelmed, okay, sir? But you need to stay out here, please. I understand your frustration. I understand that you're worried. Please stay over here.
Everything's good. The kids are okay.
Just go out of the way, please.
All the kids are okay.
All the kids are okay.
They're all okay right now. He was in my daughter's class, so I understand. It's okay. Calm down. It's okay.
We're great.
The men's great. It's okay. What grade is it?
I get it.
I have a 9. I have a 2.
Yeah, he's at school. He's at school.
We're okay. We're okay.
As soon as they unlock the school, we'll let you go.
Yes, we're okay.
Please just stay
We're
over
okay.
here.
We gotta let them do their job. We're okay.
Let us do our job. Please stay over here.
They got it. They took care of it super quick. We're good. My daughter's texting me right now. She's inside of the class, and he was in her class, so everything's okay. I got 3 in there. Trust me.
Okay.
I understand. I got 3 in there. We gotta stay together. It's okay. You got it.
If you guys want to stay
Yeah.
over there, please.
Let's just.
I understand your frustration, sir, but I need you to listen.
We're good.
señora, quédese ahí un momentito, deja que hagamos nuestro trabajo y ya se entiendo muy bien que su hijo sabe ahí adentro, pero necesito que ustedes tenemos más de 100 oficiales allá. Déjanos hacer nuestro trabajo. Por favor. I understand. Just stay right here. Stay out of here, please. Just stay right there. Okay, sir. I understand you want to go in and make sure it gets off out there. Let us George out first. We're clearing everything. We got one. We don't know if there might be any more. Just let us George out, please, okay? I understand. I understand you guys are scared. There's kids in there. I understand. But we have over 100 officers in there. We want to make sure everything's safe. And once as of right now, we don't know. Ma'am, I understand you. Okay, I understand you guys are scared and everything. We have over 100 officers in there. We all responded very fast. But please stay over here for right now. Yeah, it's controlled right now. As far as I know, there might not be.
Just as long as it gets controlled.
Yeah, it's controlled. We all have. Ladies, gentlemen, please pay attention to me. Stay over here. I know you guys are scared for your kids. Just stay over here. We have over 100 officers in there. We're sweeping the halls. Let's just do our job, okay? As of right now, I don't know if anybody's hurt or not. But once we figure it out, we'll let you guys know. But please let us do our jobs. We can't have parents just rushing to school because we have over 100 officers in there and we don't want anybody to get hurt, okay? Just stay over here. Señor, quédese aquí un momento. Si hablan español, escúchenme. Entiendo, tenemos más de 100 oficiales allá adentro, lo que necesitamos. I understand, ma'am, just stay over here. If you're off duty, just stay over here, please. But right now we have over 100 officers in there. I need you to stay here, okay? Let us do our job. Let us clear it out. And once we have something, I'll let you know. Just please, let us do our job, okay? Say this. I don't know. Right now, we're here. I'm probably going to be
And are those all the parents that are showing up and people just kind of parking wherever they can?
Yes.
I got it controlled. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please stay over there, sir. Gentlemen. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here, please. Ladies, gentlemen, please stay behind the patrol cars over there. I know you guys are worried about your kids. Let us do our job, please. Okay? Gentlemen, please let us do our job. Stay over here. Once we have the building cleared and everything and they open up the school, then you can go and see your kids. But for right now, please, just let us do our job. Just right now, you can just stay over here. Keep over here. I understand you guys are worried. I understand that. Just please stay over here. Let's just get through. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, you're just getting here. Please stay right here. Do not go through. Let us do our job. I know you guys are worried about your kids. I understand. We have over 100 officers in there. Let us do our job. Once we clear everything, once we get everything locked down, then we will be able to let you in and see your kids. But please, do us a favor. Stay right here. We don't want anybody else getting hurt.
My daughter got shot. Please let me go back
Ma'am,
there. Please.
I'm sorry.
Please,
We have
no,
to keep it
I didn't go back there. Please. No, please let me go
Ma'am, I
back there.
understand.
Please let me go back
I
there.
understand. I can't let you get there. I'm sorry.
Please, I gotta go.
Gentlemen, ladies.
Please. Hurry, my daughter got shot.
Please help. Let go. Go.
After you found your girls in the football field, did you eventually leave to go to the hospital?
Yes,
Did you see any other parents as you were driving to go to the hospital?
I did.
And did you recognize any of them or know any of them?
At the beginning, I didn't. As I was driving off, I remember there was one person in particular that I saw as I was driving. She just looked so scared, and she was running, and she looked scared. She was crying. She was running, and just her face would just stuck with me for, I don't know, she just looked so scared. And after that, I ended up finding out that was Natalie's mom.
Natalie Griffith's mom?
Yes.
And when you say she was she running down the street to try to get to the school?
Yes, she was running down Tom Miller because they were no longer letting people park. They had closed off the streets, and I don't know where she parked, but she was running down Tom Miller, but she just had the most worried face. And I remember when I passed by her as I was driving, I just thought, I don't know, her face just embedded in my memory. She just looked so scared.
You indicated earlier that Melanie first went to Northside Gwinnett. Was
Correct.
she eventually transferred to another hospital?
Yes, so she originally was at Northside Gwinnett, and then she was taken to Children's, I think it was Emory or Decatur, I don't recall.
But the Children's Hospital in
The
Atlanta?
Children's, yes.
Where was your daughter injured?
She was injured in her left shoulder.
While she was at CHOA, did she have to receive surgeries?
Yes, she did.
And how many?
I think it was 2.
How long was she in CHOA?
She was in CHOA, honestly, I don't even know. I think it was a couple of days, maybe 3-4 days.
How old was she on the day of September 4th of 2024?
She was 15.
And after she was released from CHOA, when was she able to go back to school?
She did not go back to school until, I think it was January.
And were her activities limited after she was released?
Yes, so she plays soccer and she was unable to play soccer for a while.
Did she have any emotional effects from the shooting?
Yes, she did. She's very shy and very quiet, but she became angry. She became angry, and I didn't understand why. But once I was able to get her to open up, she said she was angry that she couldn't do anything for Mason and Christian. And she felt like it was not fair that she was here and they weren't.
Has she been to counseling?
She is in counseling.
I'll have you further questions.
Cross.
No questions, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am, for your